How you going there, fellas? No, don't worry about the door, mate. This is some really old style Aussie beer that's been re-brewed by a new brewery, but Breheny Brothers Brewery back in 1920 brewed this one up. Now it's getting made by Burnley Brewing, or no? Was it called Burnley or someone in Burnley?
Richmond somewhere.
Close enough to Richmond to be Richmond.
But have a look at it. It's beautiful.
It's a sparkling. What is it?
No, it's a sparkling bitter.
A sparkling bitter. I don't think I've ever had a sparkling bitter.
Yeah, I thought it was something like champagne, but holy dooly.
Look at that. I got a head. You got stuffed. Cheers, guys. Who makes it? Oh, here we go. It's made by
Breheny's.
Well, that was the original, wasn't it?
No, it's written on the back here.
Breheny
Brewing Company.
Breheny Brewing Company. There you go. Proud Melbourne-made Burnley Brewing. Burnley, I did say that. I must have read it. Cheers, guys. All the best, Stevie.
Yeah, cheers, bro.
Lovely weather today.
Now that's a beer.
That's the original 1920 recipe.
Jeez, you'd be going back for more.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, mate.
Trying to give you a head.
Oh, the missus must have washed the glass, mate.
Yeah, that one got the shitty wash, didn't it? That one. Then mine got a beautiful wash. Cheers, mate. That's lovely.
It is. It's a very nice beer. Sensational.
Wow, this one's different, guys. This is really different.
No, I'd walk a long way to get a beer like this.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's sparkling, and it's a little bit sweet off the tongue, and then finishes off with that little bitter, but not too bitter tang at the end.
Yeah, it's got the bitter at the end.
It's got a flavour hit, but it isn't crazy bitter, knocking your socks off, destroying your palate. That's pretty good. I like it. Original recipe. Lovely.
I think they had a brewery in Toowoomba, if I remember correctly.
Queensland?
Yep.
Yep.
Bendigo.
Bendigo.
Of course, in Melbourne, a few places.
Okay.
Here we go. Boom Bar, also in Queensland.
Wow.
Warren Herp. So they had a few
Middle
pubs.
of nowhere fucking
Yeah, they
breweries.
had a few pubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a classic. That's a nice drop. Someone got onto a winner combo and they just stuck with it and made good coin.
Until the war came along, the Second World War, and
Destroyed all the small businesses.
And then Carlton United, well, Carlton Breweries went around buying out all the small ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Took over the pubs.
What they're doing now.
Yeah. No, it's Asahi now.
Yeah. Carlton's under Asahi and Lion Nathan.
Yep.
They're owning a lot, but they've been bought out by another Japanese brewer. Kirin, I think.
Kirin, yes.
Bought Lion Nathan. They were like a big New Zealand Australian conglomerate of beer companies.
Yeah, for what, the last 20 years at least.
Easy. And Carlton, you know, they've been around for the yonks.
Now owned by Japanese.
Yet IXL own them.
Yeah. The days of our dearly past old Jack Elliott.
He was a lovely guy. I met him one day at a sportsman's lunch, and we had a really good chat. He come out and had a smoke with us, and we had a couple of beers and a chat in between his sets, and he was comedian, especially with Kikovich. The two of them had us giggling their heads off, talking about old
Sam
stories.
Kikovich.
Sam Kikovich, what a top bloke, you know.
You know him, right?
Good Aussies. Yeah. You know him, right?
The Lamb Man from Australia, Mr. Sam Kikovich.
Yeah, nice guy. Both nice blokes.
I said, was it the Rising Sun he used to own? The one in Burnley, the pub. Kikovich and...
And he probably owned this brewery before it was. Yeah, I'm not joking. It's probably in a brewery and it's Keka's old pub. Remember they had the old, what was it called? Those gas towers, the gasometer?
Oh, the Galloping Gasometer.
Yeah.
The Gasometer Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was on Alexander Parade.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's because you could see the gas tanks just over the road, basically.
Yeah.
And they tore those down and put in heaps of houses for the people, community housing.
Yeah, right. Because they had the gas tanks out at Taronga as well.
Oh, all over Melbourne, there was heaps of
Big couple there. I remember looking at them when I was a kid. Yeah, things have changed. I know Melbourne's changed big time in our lifetime.
Yeah, well, gas was generated through coal in those days.
Mm.
And then they discovered natural gas.
Mm.
Now they want to cut natural gas out.
Yeah.
Back in decades. What as stupid is this country, mate?
Well,
We must be holding to the World Bank or something on all this, and we have to export it to everywhere else except use it ourselves. Who knows?
well, guess what we've been doing with it.
Exporting it.
Yeah.
I remember at New Zealand they sold, just before I left there in 1977, they were selling a litre of LPG to the Japanese, a cent a litre.
And how much did you pay?
Probably about 25 cents.
When no one was hardly ever using it back then.
Oh no, heaps of people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I got on the gas when I was young. And
No, it might have been 13 or 14
yeah,
cents.
I remember paying like 30 cents a litre for petrol when I first started driving, and gas was like half that. But I didn't get a gas car until gas was probably 33 and petrol was 80 or something like that.
Well, I came to Australia in 77.
And I got a gas car.
Driving around, and petrol was 14 cents a litre, max.
Yeah.
You get it for 12 cents. Some
Yeah.
places.
I remember paying 30. That was 1980, I guess, roughly.
Well, probably a little bit later. It was
Yeah,
that
81.
expensive.
81. 18, I got my licence.
Anyways, this is a sensational sparkling bitter.
Yeah, look, I'll tell you guys, we got chatting because the beer's so good. It was like we're back in Australia again. We're like doing the old things. What a great beer. Look out for that, guys. I reckon that's one of those beers that could be brought back to the forefront in this world. There's no sparkling bitters any fucking where. Let's take over the world.
And
Sparkling bitter time.
And guess what?
What?
My missus gave it to me for Valentine's
Valentino's Day.
That's it.
Lovely.
Thank you, darling.
Thanks, Amanda. Cheers, Steve.
Cheers, bro.